Let me start by stating that Silent Hill 4 is not my favorite Silent Hill game, but I decided to go in order with the series to demonstrate the changes with each new title. If we are keeping track, then Silent Hill 2 would be my favorite Silent Hill game, but we're talking about The Room, so here we go. Silent Hill 4, The Room, was originally planned to be a new IP from Konami and totally separate from the Silent Hill series. It was released in 2004 for the PlayStation 2 and later for the Xbox and PC using the Silent Hill title. There is a substantial difference in gameplay and environments than the other games. The game is centered around the protagonist Henry Townsend's apartment, which is all seen through the first-person perspective. This is quite a difference, seeing as all the previous Silent Hill games were in a third-person perspective and took place in the town of Silent Hill. The catch is that you're locked in this apartment, and your only means out is a hole that you find in the laundry room. The room is somewhat of a hub world where you have a single save point, an inventory chest, and a sanctuary for the first half of the game. You find a hole in the apartment, and this acts as a gateway to mysterious worlds that are similar to other Silent Hill Dark Worlds, and this is where the third-person gameplay also kicks in. For the second half of the game, the room actually becomes worse than the worlds you travel to, but I'll let you witness that transformation for yourself. As mentioned, you play as Henry Townsend, and your role is to track down Walter Sullivan, an infamous serial killer who is believed to have died 2 years ago. You chase this supposed Walter through an abandoned subway, and eventually meet up with an ally named Cynthia, whom acts as your only outlet of sanity throughout the game. The worlds are so messed up and varied that I can't go into each one specifically, but Konami has done a great job of creating another horrifying antagonist, and the world surrounding him to create that atmosphere that is seen through all the Silent Hill games. There's a larger emphasis on combat in Silent Hill 4, and Konami seemed to have strayed away from most of the puzzle solving, which I think is a detriment to this game, because if you've been keeping track with my reviews, the combat in Silent Hill is usually laughable, and the game prides itself on puzzle solving rather than combat. The graphics also take it another step up for the Silent Hill games, as Silent Hill 4 definitely looks the best out of the whole series thus far, and the monsters and worlds you encounter are as gruesome as ever. So why is Silent Hill 4 on this list? Because it is known as the black sheep of this series, I have to give it some credit for trying to do something different. If you look at it as a non-Silent Hill game, then you would not have the expectations of exploring the abandoned town. Coming into this game with a fresh perspective will help you to realize that it is quite a great game with dark, gripping storytelling, and I believe that is what Silent Hill is in essence. The puzzles are definitely missed, but you will be so engrossed with your survival that you quickly forget about the tedious aspects of a puzzle game. You realize that you are once again in a world you can't understand, and that you are fearing for your life throughout the whole experience, dying to escape this one simple room.